What's up, YouTube? DwK videos. I make military content, put it on the internet for you to enjoy. My social media links will be in the description down below. I notice a good percentage of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so if you hit that red subscribe button, it'll cure my dog of cancer. No lie, no scam there. Proven 100% fact from India. Today we're going to be reacting to a day in basic combat training for the Army, the U.S. Army. That's right. Erica, Bernie, Archie, Drip 46. My buddies, I'm now going to know what it's like to be a real warrior, as one would say, a real tough guy. I'm going to learn combat.
Becoming a soldier in the Army National Guard is not easy, but it will be one of the most transformative experiences of your entire life. It all starts with basic.
I'm hooked! Sign me up! Sign me up, I'm hooked. I don't need to see anymore. I'm gonna go do combat! 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 Gotta get the combat going. Wait, Bruno! Bruno! I'm trying to do combat! No, Bruno! I'm trying to do combat! Combat! That's a little too much combat if you ask me.
DT. Over the course of 10 weeks, you will learn to overcome any challenge placed before you. The transition from civilian to soldier will transform you both physically and mentally, and will be an experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. Welcome to the U.S. Army, the world's greatest fighting force. The U.S.
I mean, the Navy is, but luckily the Navy kind of claims it for like all of the military branches, so Army gets to claim it too. Also, my only experience with this type of stuff really is FMTB. On these, I just pointed to one of the states on the map, like my finger would go through the screen. FMTB East, Field Medical Training Battalion. I'm a corpsman. I was an FMF corpsman with Marines. So that's the only sort of like Army-ish experience I got, giving hindsight into this. So this should still be relatively new to me.
It has 4 sites for BCT: Fort Benning, Fort Jackson, Fort Sill, and Fort Leonard Wood. As a National Guard soldier, you will train alongside active duty and reserve component soldiers alike. And together with your battle buddies, you will learn the Army's stringent combat standards. Once soldiers arrive at their basic training reception battalion, they will make a final phone call notifying family they've arrived safely. Parents or spouses need not be concerned if you don't hear from your loved one over the 10 weeks of basic training. Family should know that soldiers
Where's
will
our
be
son?
in good hands. You can be assured that your soldier is receiving the best training and care the Army has to offer. Males and females were trained together but are housed separately. Reception typically lasts 4 to 7
Okay, that's normal in the Navy and Air Force too, but Marines, for some reason, it like blew their mind that we like do everything with like female counterparts. Like it like blew their mind, but they also have like the lowest percentage of females. But so far everything looks the same. I'm pretty sure they format boot camps to look the same regardless.
days and includes administrative preparations such as physical examinations, dental exams, x-rays, optometry exams, blood tests, and immunizations. Be prepared, because there is no smoking, alcohol, no drugs or junk food during training. If you can't handle that, then you've come to the wrong place. To complete your transition, you will enjoy one of the post's barber shops, where you will be treated
Oh no, his dreads!
military makeover.
Oh, those look so good, man. Those looked good. Oh no. I wonder if the Army has iconic barbers that everyone knows, because the Navy has this like Asian lady with this really poofy hair that everyone knows because she's been doing it for decades. She's been alive 200 years.
At last, you will be issued your Army combat uniform. Once you've processed through reception, you are now ready to get to know your drill sergeants, who are very excited to meet you.
It'd be cool if Erica was in this. I don't know how old this is. If you guys don't know, Erica is one of my friends that does Army drill instructing?
The drill sergeants at first, they can come off as very scary. That is their job, is to take you from civilian to a soldier in a short amount of time. They're not here to hurt you, they are here to make you stronger.
You are risk assessment waiting to happen. Go!
You're having to obey orders and do exactly what they tell you to do it, how to do it, and when to do it. And if you don't do it that way, they will correct you.
Try this again. One more time. What am I?
Drill sergeant.
There you go. Wake up!
Yes, drill sergeant.
On, tail, hey, run!
You better learn my voice really quick. You can't even do a push-up. If a fly lands on your face and it itches more than anything, you let that fly do whatever it wants to do. You do not slap it off. You do not move. If I tell you something and you hear my...
What rank is he? I can't tell.
You better snap and get right. You understand? How are you here? You can't do a push-up, 41. Do not move. These are now your bunks. Hurry up. Get over here.
I know Army ranks, I just literally can't see it. It's like blending in.
Sergeant, how long have you been here?
Basic training is divided into 3 phases: red.
Oh, he's a staff sergeant, if that's him. If it's not him, it's just some random white guy.
Begins in red phase, in which soldiers develop basic combat skills with emphasis on equipment familiarization and skill developments such as first aid, physical readiness training, and team building. Highlights include the confidence course and the gas chamber, where soldiers are exposed to CS gas in a controlled environment and are expected to react.
Nasty. Nasty.
4 through 6.
I've only had to be in a gas chamber like 3 times so far in my career. It's not as common as you think. Unless you work in Seaburn.
Soldiers will also train in combatives and bugle stick tactics.
Okay, that's the one thing I love about the Army, because I got my black belt in Marine Corps martial arts and I still don't think it's a real martial art. Like if you've done Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai out in town, you're going to beat up on all your friends in MCMAP if they just have MCMAP. Army indoctrinated in a real Jiu-Jitsu program into Army combatives. It is so, so good. Army is doing it right when it comes to like hand-to-hand combat. They also have like these tournaments, these MMA tournaments inside a cage. So badass. If I could ask for the Navy to adopt one thing from the Army, it would be the combatives program. But we should take the belt system from the Marine Corps,
where soldiers are trained to close in on the enemy. Countered by intelligence and common sense, this training teaches soldiers to use their rifle as a
the
melee
Pugils.
weapon.
The Pugils, boys.
The confidence course tests personal courage on elevated obstacles. You will work on your strengths and weaknesses and learn to depend on your battle buddies to complete the course. Also during this phase, soldiers are instructed on tactical foot marches and land navigation, which includes map reading and compass skills.
Yo, I suck at land nav so bad. I don't know shit about land nav.
Increased leadership, self-discipline,
It's called teamwork, like he just said. In Camp Lejeune, my buddies got me through everything. I don't know nav at all. I would get us lost. I'd be second lieutenant lost.
Dummy grenades and graduate to live grenades. It will also undergo field training exercises and simulated combat scenarios during the day and night. You will have a battle buddy who communicates what needs to happen so you can stay accountable for your team.
Army dress uniform, I think it goes Navy, Marine Corps.
And taken your place among the greatest fighting force in the
Air Force and
world.
Army can tie for third.
You've passed the red, white, and blue phases and now proudly display those colors on your U.S. Army uniform. Your friends and loved ones will be proud and will notice the change in you.
What if it just cut to like some dad that like did not want him to join the military at all, and he's just sitting there scowling, and it's like, your friends and family will be proud, and it's just a dad just like sitting in the corner like this, like going back and forth. Like the editor forgot to take it out.
But your journey doesn't
Funny
end
story,
here.
in A school, which is MOS job training
This
in the Navy.
adventure has only just begun.
This was just a quick look into their basic combat training, but back in Fort Sam Houston, in my class, one of our dudes, super funny, I think he's out of the Navy now, stole the Army classes because the 68 Whiskeys are on the same ground as us. All medics go to the same pipeline. If you're Air Force, Navy, or Army, we all go to Fort Sam Houston. He stole the Army's guidon and brought it back to the barracks. Yo, it was so good. There's like Army instructors coming in our classroom like, where is it? Where is it? Everyone's freaking out. He eventually gave it back up. And I think he got a slap on the wrist, but still, like, just seeing that girl walk with the guidon just made me remember this guy, living legend in Texas. Hopefully you guys liked this video, give you a little perspective into the Army. Obviously, it's not in-depth. We'll go more in-depth in later videos, so if you guys want to leave a like, subscribe down below. And any of my Army friends, if you've made it this long, I love and respect the Army. If I made any sort of joke during this, it's all in good fun. I obviously know from past videos where I roasted the Marine Corps, even though I'm an FMF medic, corpsman, and I'm stationed with the Marines, they don't care enough to watch the video all the way through. They hear one little, joke and they freak out writing a paragraph. So if you're still here, I do love the Army. Don't take this video seriously. And I'll see you guys in the next one.